Welcome to Arts Online, our guide to upcoming artistic and cultural activities for people to enjoy, many of them sponsored by the Arts Council of Northern Ireland. And joining us to round up this week's packed schedule of events is Ciaran Scullion, Head of Music and Opera with the Arts Council. So Ciaran, first of all, it's a pleasure as always to speak to you for this week's What's On Guide.
Hello Ciaran, it's great to see you.
And you. So beginning with festivals, and Belfast Culture Night is back after a break.
Well, it's official. Culture Night will be back in Belfast on Friday, September 19th, with a fresh and new look and an amazing lineup of events across the city. Residents and visitors are invited to free pop-up activities and drop-in events taking place at venues from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. as part of Culture Night celebrations across Ireland. This year's event, the first since 2021, is a programme of more than 100 family-friendly events, happenings, workshops, performances and exhibitions, reaching out into every corner of the city and across Belfast city centre. A full timetable of activities is available at the Culture Night website.
The Bounce Festival returns this October.
Northern Ireland's only disability arts festival, Bounce, returns this autumn with a bold new theme, Not Just, and its most ambitious programme to date, running from the 2nd to the 5th of October in Belfast and Derry, Londonderry. Festival highlights across the 4 days include Eugene McPeak, a blend of folk, blues, jazz and original compositions at the Black Box in Belfast. His music is paired with a poetic short film to create a layered storytelling experience rooted in place, memory and imagination. Tales from the Mother at the Crescent Arts Centre Belfast. Acclaimed dancers Helen Hall and Linda Farron collaborate in this raw and intimate performance about motherhood, loss and shared strength told through movement and music. Out-of-the-box comedy at the Black Box with Ross Mitchell and a stellar lineup of disabled and neurodivergent comedians delivering big laughs and razor-sharp observations in a night that refuses to play it safe. Tickets and full schedule are available at the University of Atypical website.
Belfast International Arts Festival is back.
Yes, the Belfast International Arts Festival returns to venues throughout Belfast from October 14th to November 9th, with a new season of contemporary arts and culture featuring the very best international and homegrown artists from the worlds of theatre, dance, music, visual arts, literature and film. Highlights include Our Voice Together Now, a unique dance exchange between Belfast, Cairo and Ramallah. Future Parade is a new shared island creative youth project supported by 4 leading organisations: the International Festival, Macnas, Eastside Arts Festival and Fela and Fubble. The festival's international showcase, a 3-day event spotlighting the best theatre and performing arts from across Northern Ireland. For more information, to view the full programme or to book tickets, visit the Belfast International Arts Festival website.
The City of Derry International Choir Festival returns.
Yes, the City of Derry International Choir Festival is back for its 13th edition, promising a dazzling celebration of vocal artistry from October 22nd to 26th. With over 100 choirs jetting in from Estonia, France, Nigeria, the Philippines and across Ireland and the UK, the city is set to become a global stage for 5 spectacular days of music, competition and community. Visit the Derry Choir Festival website.
Film, literature, drama and dance next, and the Lyric Theatre has a busy programme.
The season continues at the Lyric Theatre with The Snapper by Roddy Doyle, September 17th to 20th. Dear Arabella by Mara Jones, September 24th. The Pitch, October 2nd to 4th. And The Arcadia, October 8th to 10th. To view all events, visit the Lyric Theatre website.
There's a lot on at the Derry Playhouse.
Highlights this autumn at the Playhouse in Derry, Londonderry. Culture Night, Patch and Ply, September 19th. Paddy, The Life and Times of Paddy Armstrong, September 20th. The Spanking Goddess and Other Discarded Tales, September 27th. Not on Our Watch, October 11th, produced by Kibosh with support from Unite the Union. Trawled is October 16th. And Christine Bobble, Piaf Revisited, October 19th. For all of this and more, visit the Derry Playhouse website.
There's a diverse range of events at the Mac.
Well, events continue at the Mac this autumn with Joel M., Your Friendly Neighbourhood Magician, September 26th. Imagination Station, Celebrate International Astronomy Day, September 27th. National Poetry Day, October 4th. The Boy Who Kicked Pigs by Bruiser Theatre Company, October 16th to 28th. And The Upside Down House by Tinderbox Theatre Company, October 22nd to November 2nd. For all of this and more, visit themaclive.com.
The Mental Health Arts Festival is celebrating poetry and parks.
Poetry in the Park is an inspirational day of family fun activities, workshops and poetry readings. For more information, including workshop booking, visit the Northern Ireland Mental Health Arts Festival website.
The Seamus Heaney Home Place has a busy programme of events.
The Seamus Heaney Home Place has launched its autumn-winter programme for 2025. Highlights include Verona Groark in conversation with Susanna Dickey on September 19th. Powerstone Entertainment and Alchemy Theatre Paris present Both Sides, an original play by Jane Coyle, inspired by the writing of Samuel Beckett, September 26th. And to view the full programme, visit the Seamus Heaney Home Place website.
Music Next and NI Opera has a big show coming up.
Northern Ireland Opera's next major production at the Grand Opera House is Follies, September 13th to 20th. Winner of 7 Tony Awards on its debut on Broadway in 1971. With music and lyrics by Stephen Sondheim, book by James Goldman, this legendary work features unforgettable songs including Broadway Baby, I'm Still Here, Could I Leave You, and Losing My Mind. Follies will be directed by Cameron Menzies, Artistic Director of Northern Ireland Opera. For more information on all events, visit the Northern Ireland Opera website.
Belfast Music Society presents a number of shows.
The Belfast Music Society Chill Sessions are back at the Crescent Arts Centre, September 20th. BMS presents an afternoon of accessible, high-quality classical music for people with additional needs and their families. Join Rich Music as they create both a stimulating and soothing environment for children and adults alike. The Northern Lights Mini-Fest is back this October with Jared McChrystal and Craig Ogden, October 23rd. Camerata Ireland, October 25th. And Manam, October 26th. For booking and more information, visit the Belfast Music Society website.
The Ulster Orchestra has a number of performances coming up.
The Ulster Orchestra's revealed its brand new 25-26 season programme with highlights including Myths and Magic, September 26th, and the spectacular soundtracks on October 11th. To view the full programme, visit ulsterorchestra.org.uk.
There are new shows at the Portico of Ards.
It's blues and jazz at the Portico of Ards with Martin Harley on September 19th and comedy with Jarlath Reagan on September 20th. For booking and more information, visit the Portico of Ards website.
The Irish Traditional Music Archive continues with its Drawing from the Well series.
Well, Drawing from the Well is an online monthly Irish Traditional Music Archive series which connects artists with archival materials to inspire new art by leading traditional musicians, singers and dancers, including Louise Mulcahy, Martin Hayes, Edwina Guckian and Cormac Begley. All episodes are free to view online at the ITMA website.
Community Arts Next and Beyond Skin has a special show for Culture Night.
Beyond Skin presents a huge, ever-growing, pulsating brain that rules from the centre of the ultra world as part of Culture Night Belfast, September 19th at the Black Box. Musician and founder of Beyond Skin, Darren Ferguson, will bring together an eclectic group of musicians, poets, dancers, meditation practicers, a choir and bell ringers to perform an interpretation of the Orb's 1989 soundscape. For further information, visit the Beyond Skin website.
The Beat Carnival also has a special show for Culture Night.
Beat Carnival presents Beat and Drum's big street show at Culture Night, September 19th. Beat and Drum will be performing in Cathedral Gardens from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. The performance will showcase Beat Carnival's recent advances in mobile street sound production that has allowed them to fully deliver a mobile melodic band in addition to its community samba percussion players. For more information, visit the Beat Carnival website.
Stage Beyond is hosting a series of special performances.
Stage Beyond Theatre Company presents Access All Areas September 22nd and 23rd at the Millennium Forum in Derry, Londonderry. Enjoy music, song, dance and drama featuring Brian Friel's Lovers, Winners and Losers, Seamus Heaney's beloved poem Digging, Amelia Earhart's historic flight landing, piano recitals of Joseph Locke's Hear My Song, and our very own Derry Girls' Stage Beyond Style. There will be 2 guided performances running on September 22nd and 23rd at 11 a.m. and 1:30 p.m, lasting approximately 40 minutes. Admission is free and everyone is welcome. For more information, visit the Stage Beyond website.
Young at Art has a number of youth-focused activities coming up.
Well, the original and ravers' favourite Baby Rave, specially curated by Young at Art's resident DJ Kwame Daniels, is back this September 27th. Baby Rave is a participatory dance event for children under 4 and their grown-ups, encouraging you and your baby to dance and explore rhythm and music together. Book early to avoid missing out. To celebrate her book, Anthea Sakul, a beautiful new retelling of the Sive and Oisin myth, Sive Devlin will be joined by Mara Zeph in a fun collaborative session exploring the world of Irish mythology and shapeshifters, October 18th at Cultural Macadam O'Fea. Listen to Sive and Mara as they share their infectious passion for the weird and wonderful in Irish myths and imagine your own shape-shifting characters and stories. Tickets are free but must be booked in advance. Book now to avoid disappointment. Visit the Young at Art website for more information.
Finishing with visual arts, and the MAC is hosting a tour of Grenfell by Steve McQueen.
The MAC Belfast presents Grenfell July 17th to September 21st. In December 2017, artist and filmmaker Steve McQueen made an artwork in response to the fire that took place earlier that year on June 14th at Grenfell Tower, North Kensington, West London. 72 people died in the tragedy. Filming the tower before it was covered with hoarding, McQueen sought to make a record. Please note, screenings of Grenfell will take place at set times. Doors open 15 minutes before the screening time and the screening will commence promptly. Visit themaclive.com for more information.
There are 2 exhibitions currently at Queen Street Studios.
Queen Street Studios presents in Gallery 1 Anushya Sundaralingam, Fragmented Crossings, August 14th to September 18th, and Claire Ritchie in Gallery 2, Where the Pavement Ends, August 14th to September 18th. For more information, visit the Queen Street Studios website.
There's a new exhibition at the Golden Thread Gallery.
Golden Thread Gallery presents Radical Hope, September 13th to November 8th, a new exhibition developed in collaboration with Arsenal Gallery in Białystok, Poland. Curated from Collection 2, one of Poland's most significant collections of contemporary art, the exhibition offers a timely reflection on uncertainty, resilience, and the transformative potential of art. For all of this and more, visit the Golden Thread Gallery website.
There are two exhibitions on at PS Squared.
Paragon Studios, or PS Squared as it's known, presents Meeting the Loch on Its Own Terms, an exhibition and workshops programme by artist Amy Clark in partnership with Friends of the Earth Digital Art Studios, SARC and Banner Repeater. Meeting the Loch on Its Own Terms explores ways of sensing Loch Ness at a microbial scale from a multi-species perspective, on now until September 27th. Faces I See When I Go to Sleep is curated by Husk Bennett, on now until September 26th. It's the result of the artist's immersion in the universe of dreams and everyday observation. The exhibition consists of a series of figurative abstract paintings in acrylic and oil, a sculpture, an installation, and several objects. For more information, visit the PS Squared website.
There's an exhibition at Belfast Exposed Photographic Gallery.
Belfast Exposed presents Friets de Ridder Staring at the Sun, August 7th to September 20th in Gallery 1. For the first time in over 30 years, the powerful and deeply personal work of the Dutch photographer will be showcased in an exhibition. Staring at the Sun presents an unflinching portrait of life, illness and resistance during the height of the HIV/AIDS epidemic. For further information, visit the Belfast Exposed website.
There's a multimedia exhibition at the F.E. McWilliam Gallery.
Yes, the F.E. McWilliam Gallery and Studio in Banbridge presents Barbara Freeman, a retrospective from June 14th to September 27th. Admission is free, and for more information, visit the website.
There's a monthly initiative showcasing artistic talent in Bangor.
Late Night Art Bangor is an initiative aiming to share Bangor's amazing arts and cultural venues and showcases the creatives who live and work there. On the last Thursday of every month from 6 to 9 p.m, you can enjoy open house across Bangor. All you need is to share the goal of creating a vibrant arts community. For more information, visit latenightartbangor.com.
And finally, if audiences would like to keep up to date or get in touch with the Arts Council, how can they do so? And if any artists or art organisations would like to have their events featured as part of the What's On Guide, how can they do that?
To find out more about what's going on in the arts, you can look at the Arts Council's website and our social media. And if you want to promote your work through the What's On Guide, get in touch with us.
Ciaran, once again, thank you for joining us for this week's edition of the What's On Guide.
Thanks, Ciaran. See you next time.